Using AI in your business acquisition process, journey, and even operations, it's not a bad thing. What I find in a lot of people where they're really struggling is when you use it too much, when you use it to think every thought, to not come up with ideas, you've got to use it more as a tool. And I'll show you an example how I get a lot of people asking me, like, why did you buy a business in the steel fabrication industry if you didn't have experience? And I think the biggest thing for me is I look for niches that not a lot of people are going to play in, but I look at industries that might suit my skills. Well, how do I find that? This is where I leverage AI. So I'm going to show you a Claude prompt that I use when I look at an industry that I might not have any experience in. So we'll scroll to this one here. I'm going to show you because this is the answer here. What I'm asking is, I'm looking to buy a steel fabrication business, but I don't know anything about the industry. What are some key challenges in the space? What strengths as a strategic owner should I possess? And what should each of these businesses have to be able to de-risk? Great question. Key challenges: labor, material pricing, project-based revenue, estimation risk. Let's go down to the strengths though. So this is for you to understand. Financial and operational analytics. Is that a space you want to play in? What about relationship management, people leadership, comfort with complexity, capital allocation discipline? I talk about this all the time in my weekly call, but those specific areas, financial analysis, financial capital allocation, people leadership, and then capital allocation, understanding how to budget and use your dollar very wisely is a puzzle I love playing with. So the key thing in figuring out your industry and using AI is figuring out, one, what sandbox do you want to play in? What's the key areas that you would be fine spending a lot of your day in? And then finding the industry where those needs, strengths are what's key in having success in that business. That's the kind of industry I want you to go after. Not just the ones people are talking about on Instagram or like the influencers who talk about. Find what matters to you because that's where you're going to be most successful.